No limits means to me is making the commitment and just going for it. No barriers, just pushing through. My goal this year is to penetrate every hotel property in my footprint with one of our products. Setting high goals, really unreachable goals, but grasping to get those. It's really exciting.
We are the new kids on the block. We're going to deliver a service like Kool and the Gang. That's how we're going to do it. Our goal here is to push forward in our region, make sure that our customers' issues and needs are getting met and a delivery of a solution is present. Push that envelope, no limits, give the customer what they need, and push it forward. I partner with a lot of our team members, both inside and outside, and we deliver a solution in the snap of a finger. We're that quick to deliver a solution, get on site, and deliver what the customer really needs. Because a security solution is very distinct. It's very private. They need something that they can work with, and they need a company that they know they can partner with. We want to increase the amount of touches we have. We're very customer focused. We are the outward face of Cox. We are in front of the customer. We want to deliver a solution that's branded. We want to be right there with the customer and make sure that they're getting exactly what they need and more.
No limits in terms of what we do in Cox Business means no limit to the opportunities and to getting new business, small and large, bringing in new customers and continuing to work together as a team to make sure that we're going to be first and top priority in regards to our competitors and bring in new products and new technology to the markets. The roadmap is a little crazy this year. However, I'm looking forward to, launching new technology. We're going to have lots of voice products, new self-install options, as well as some new exciting things coming with video too. So looking forward to that and expanding on what we have with Cox Business Security as well. I think that it's just going to be about teamwork and making sure that we do the best that we can to remember that we're all representing the Cox brand by launching these new products, bringing out new technology, and making sure that we're keeping ahead of our competitors in the market.
2018 and no limit means no limit to the speed I can drive to get from appointment to appointment. No tickets, no red light cameras. No, seriously, no limits means we have unlimited opportunity to get out there and talk to our customers about our additional product line and security. They know us for telephone, internet, TV, they trust us, and we want to take that relationship and build it to give them their alarm and security camera solutions that will help to grow their business. I think the biggest thing is that we all need to know that we're a team. Like one hand feeds the other. When I walked into a business and I say Cox, they don't hear security, they hear Cox. And when they're on the phone, they don't hear telecom, they hear Cox. So one hand washes the other. I believe that once the customer has that big screen television in and 4 or 5 computer systems and they have IPC phones, they need to have some protection at the door and security cameras to watch to make sure their employees are productive so that all those systems work in sync to help that customer grow, which helps us grow. So it's not about referrals, it's about us building each other's business as we build the Cox Business brand.
There are no limits to the amount of numbers that I can dial from the phone book. There are never any limits to the number of jokes that Eddie tells us. There are no limits to the amount of drama on that aisle. There is no limit to the amount of money we can make. No limit to the funnel that we can fill. There are no limits stopping us.
It means the possibilities are endless. I feel like the world is my oyster and I'm just gonna go out there and sell as much IPC managed routers, data, KOI, phone service. I feel like we have great products, we're a great company, we have great people, and there should be no reason that any customer does not have our service. Unlimited texts, IMs, phone calls, emails, all the time. If I'm asking if I'm at quota, there's no limit. I would say make a plan, set your goals, follow up. We like to meet every so often and just go over what our goal is for the year and what we're doing to get there. You're your only competition. With national numbering, now that that we have access to phone numbers outside of our footprint anywhere in the United States, total world domination.
Well, no limits means there's basically opportunity. And if you have heart, it opens the door to opportunity. You can make things happen. You can make magic happen. You can make anything happen. You just have to, again, find the opportunity. Use your heart and soul and pour it into it, and then anything can happen. There's a no limit there. There's a no-brainer there. To go after the services we don't have with them, absolutely, without a doubt. We have an opportunity this year to go into every hospital that they own, that's under their umbrella, and do voice. So we will make it happen. Continue to move and make things happen. When you sit and become complacent, that's when the magic stops. You have to learn to keep going, even when you think there is a limit. Because really there isn't a limit. The limit is on you.
2018 no limits to me means there's no limit to the amount of projects that I can push through. I'm going to dig in deep. I'm going to make sure that every customer is installed as quickly as possible. I'm looking forward to breaking those roadblocks. You just have to understand, dig in deep, break those barriers down, go after it. Bring it on. I have plenty of Excel spreadsheets. I can make it happen.
Well, I think for the sales engineering team, no limits mean how we pursue customers and how we proceed to look at products and services. There shouldn't be a limit to how we deliver service to customers, and that's the key thing, to make sure that we're putting pressure on our product team, our sales team, everyone that's involved in the process, to make sure that we can deliver what our customers' needs are. Yes, the tasks are never ending, but that's a part of the job, and you know, the tasks are there for a reason. We need to make sure that we're actually pushing forward and getting things moving and providing what our customers need. Don't take no for an answer. Whether you're a sales rep, not taking no from a customer, whether you're a sales engineer, not taking no from a product manager, constantly pushing to make sure that there are no limits to what we do.
2018 to me, no limit basically means, you know what, success equals many little pieces. And in those many little pieces, there's no limit to how many you can do to accomplish a goal. Bradley will ask me at least once or twice per hour if I have ink. He will find anyone on the team, he'll find them out, he'll come walk all the way to my desk. Hey, you on quota? If we're standing up drinking coffee, you're on quota? If we're talking to a boundary partner about how to help install a project, you on quota? So Bradley is the epitome of no limits, those little pieces I was talking about. Always work, always push forward. Never stop. You're going to hear no. No is just a person who hasn't decided to give you a yes. So stay consistent, stay prevalent in the field, and rely on some of these boundary partners because we can make our job easier. So always stay moving, always stay motivated.
No limits means for me and my group, the Test-Dash, the backbone of this company, we are going to take on the moniker no install, no project, no sale, no call left behind. With that said, we work late nights. We stay here from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. We get the job done. So that means no limits to anything. The best way to help is just get the job done. Whatever you do, no matter how you put the cell in, we're going to get it done. If it comes in wrong, we're going to make sure that it's right. Just know that if it comes to us, it's going to get fixed and going to get installed. 2017, we didn't finish where we needed to be, and I've pretty much came up within Cox Business, and we're used to being in the top tier of the rankings, and we need to get back to #1. So I'm going to do any and everything I can to get that done.
2018 with no limits, I would say it's a new year. No standards, no limitations, no boundaries, just a fresh beginning and not looking forward to an end. Just keep moving. We have a great team. Patrick's a great supervisor. He gives us all the tools we need to press forward and to get the job done. Just look at each opportunity like it's your last. I mean, if you think of the concept of no limit, I would say it's more of a strategic or just a state of mind. No limit to me is there's no end. So I'm always at the beginning. Look at every call like it's your first call, but also just treat it like it's your last. You know, seize every opportunity. You know, put your mark on everything that you do. You know, don't take anything for granted. You know, you don't have that second chance. You know, when you're thinking of no limit, you know, you just press it on. You know, you just make a way and make it happen.
2018 is about us having success. We will be #1 on the scorecard. We will be #1 with CIS. We will be #1 with Close One. And that's because Cox Business Louisiana never gives up. There are no limits to what we can accomplish as one unit, one team.
It's a record company, isn't it? No limit? Oh, no limits means that the answer to every question is yes. Sell it, help the customer, do your best, kind of exceed the limits you've had in the past. What I try to do is make every phone call into a relationship. The word of mouth is always the best advertising for me. Always have them remember your name when they need the services you can provide them. Follow-up phone calls, always having your name in the back of their mind for the internet, phone, TV, and now even security services. We've really progressed since I've been here as far as the products, the internet speeds, how they've jumped. We now have security services that we can offer and extend the conversation with the customer. We can really be a one call does it all type of company, and that no stone is left unturned when it comes to setting up a business, getting them ready for the first day of operation.
In 2018, the sky is no longer the limit. The marketing and product team is going to work tirelessly with the sales team to ensure that they meet their numbers and provide all the sales support that they need.
Absolutely, I'm going to bring it.
Well, no limits.
I'm a mover, I'm a shaker. I talk with my hands.
I'm not finished. Hey, I'm from New Orleans. No limit means Master P.
Total world domination.
Nice.